This is Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. You can join us. You can find the book worldwide in both Kindle and paperback versions. You can find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method, and you can join us on Facebook. Today, we want to examine. There's a new show on television. It's The Life of Kylie Jenner. She's one of the Kardashian children. And I've been watching it. Hopefully you have. If you have, it'll be of interest to you. Anyway, so I want to just kind of see, what's going to happen with this new show, Life of Kylie, because she's a 19-year-old billed as a CEO of her own, I don't know, billion-dollar company. I don't know if it's a billion-dollar company yet, but she's very wealthy at a very young age. She's wealthy and important, and she's had a lot of plastic surgery at a very young age, and I'm just curious how this is going to turn out. She feels a little bit unformed to me as a personality. She seems just very young to me. I've been watching, and she seems, she's just figuring it out. When you're 19 years old, you're just figuring it out, and that's how she feels to me on the show. So I threw a Celtic cross. Let's just kind of see how the Life of Kylie show, how's Life of Kylie, this new TV show, how is it going to fare? How is Kylie Jenner and her new show going to fare on television? So let's see. Right in the center we have the Executioner. That's interesting. And this is the card that most closely represents her, if it's about a person. And we're asking about Kylie Jenner. So right in the center is the Executioner. The Executioner is a very powerful card. The Executioner doesn't need to consult anybody. They're just very powerful. They're a judge, they're a lawyer, or they're Kris Jenner. They're Mama Kardashian. Look, Mama is right on top of the Executioner. So I think this is Mama Kardashian. And she said, let it be, make it so, number one. And suddenly Kylie Jenner has a television show, a spin-off television show. Crossing that is the cup overflowing. Okay, so the cup is so full that it overflows. Okay, well, that's a spin-off. So literally, it came as a result of the spin-off. 6 diamonds, hand in hand, many hands. This benefits all of the Kardashians. 5 diamonds, Jacob's ladder goes all the way up into heaven or goes all the way down. It's step by step. So this kind of helps all of the, Life of Kylie. Chloe had her own show. Then they did Miami. They did New York. All of these things contribute to the success of the Kardashians, which are really, they're a social media phenomenon. And I use social media. This is going to appear on social media. So I have a small understanding of the greatness that they've achieved in social media. So it kind of helps everyone. Mother Earth, I think this is Mama Kardashian. This is Kris Jenner. And yes, 9 is almost done. 10 is completed. So 9 this is a wish. This in many cartomancy systems, the 9 of Hearts is the wish card. She gets her wish. Okay, whatever you're wishing for, if the 9 of Hearts shows up, you get your wish. That also applies here. This is a key event or a wish. This is probably Kylie's wish. Kylie asked her mom. She says, "Well, gosh, why don't I have a TV show?" And she got it. So I think that this, falls in line with what Kylie wants as well. Let's look at the final row here. very interesting cards appearing in the final row. Let's see, can you see this 6 hearts here? Yeah, okay. So here in position 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, position 7, which most closely relates to this, to card number 1. We have the karmic relationship. So this is all based on the family. So there's a big family vibe going on here. And now it gets really dark at the outcome. The most important card, obviously, is the outcome card. But here, this is people and events. The coffin. The coffin can be illness or death or a long hiatus. Usually it's illness. Here we have the straight razor, which can be an accident or a sudden event. And here we have the veil. Okay, so I was actually planning my whole, I did some serious videos recently. I did like the Revelation 12, the moon is going to cover the sun, the eclipse is coming, gosh, is it the end of the world? I did Natalie Holloway, which someone complained that was too serious. I thought this would be very light, the life of Kylie, very light. Well, it gets very serious at the end here, and this brings up some questions. So my real question is it going to be successful? Well, here with this outcome card, this is the veil. And this is something very important is going to be revealed. And it may be a death or an accident. So I want to know, this actually brings up some questions and maybe is not such a light reading. What is the 7 of spades? What is the veil? What is hidden? So let's throw 3 cards. Let's throw 3 cards. We'll just put them next to it. What is the veil? My goodness, we have the devil and we have the earthquake. Can you see that? Okay. So for the outcome card, the veil, what is it? It's sun, devil, earthquake. Very negative cards. Okay, so read the center card first. The devil. The devil's a trap or an evil person. The earthquake is usually a disaster. An earthquake comes in 3 minutes or 5 minutes. Everything you worked for is just suddenly destroyed. Sun, in context here, can be like, it can be like a fire or a sudden event or. So this looks actually like, in the outcome here, the hidden event is something is going to be exposed. A devil is going to be exposed, and this is going to be a disaster. Okay, they're very public people, so the media is everything. So a devil is going to be exposed, and this will spell disaster for Kylie's show, for life of Kylie, and maybe the whole family. What does this add to? This is 21, 22. 22 is 6 diamonds, right? 6 diamonds. 22. 5 times 4 is 20. 6 diamonds. 6 diamonds, hand in hand. So it's going to spell disaster for all of them. I want to know, okay, this 4 spades, this could be a literal death or an exposure of something. This looks more like exposure because of the sun. But what is this 4 spades? What is this? This is people and events. So this is very important. What is that? What are the people and events? What people and events are going to occur? My goodness. Okay. Yeah, and I also really want to know, was it a man or a woman? If it was going to be a death, was it going to be a man or a woman? Okay, that's something I would like to know. Well, it's definitely a man. So something is going to happen to a man. He's got the player card, so he's a very public figure, or he could be an actor, or this could relate to the player also can be is like the fox. The player can be very sexually prolific, can be somebody who plays around. So scapegoat, man, and player, that's what the coffin is talking about. So scapegoat is a bad reputation, blame, being cast out. This man is cast out for and he's a very public figure. Let's add this up. 24 plus 8, that's 32. Again, scapegoat. So a man who is a very public figure is going to bring shame on the Kardashians. Something terrible. A devil is going to be exposed. So interesting. Let's sum this up. Okay, so I wanted to know about the new show, Life of Kylie. So how's it going to go? What's going to happen? Let's sum this up. Okay, it looks like Mother Kardashian, she just said, I want this to happen, and it happened, and boom, there it is. It's a spin-off. The cup overflows. You know, the generosity of the family, the legacy of the Kardashian. It just came about as a result of the legacy of the Kardashian. It benefits all of them, and everybody, step by step, enjoys the benefits. All boats rise. In a rising market, all boats rise. Okay, here again, it's the family, and then it gets very dark. Okay, so outcome for this show shows the veil. Something is to be revealed that's going to make a huge difference for this show. It's a big pain. It's going to come very suddenly, and it might kill the show. It looks like it might kill the show. It's gonna definitely put us, sock the show real bad. So what is the 7 spades? What is not revealed? Well, a devil is going to be exposed, and this is going to spell disaster for this show. Okay, and maybe all the Kardashians. I don't know. A devil is going to be exposed, and it's going to be a disaster. Okay, and so this 4 spades, scapegoat, a man who is a public figure is going to be shamed and blamed. Okay, so a man who's, and I'm thinking maybe this is Kanye. Kanye is very public. It could also be the famous Jenner, Caitlyn Jenner, who was Bruce Jenner, who is now Caitlyn Jenner. He may, he wrote that that book that, the Kardashians are very upset about, and they talked about a lot. He may do something else that will really upset the Kardashian legacy. And press is everything. So, in summary, I don't see Life of Kylie. I don't see it being a huge, resounding success. Even though I like the Kardashians and I watch all their stuff, something big is going to come up, and it's really going to sock the show and the Kardashians. So that's what I see happening for Life of Kylie and the Kardashians. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. You can find the book worldwide in both Kindle and paperback versions. You can find the full color card deck on Etsy/Magi Method. You can join us on Facebook.